Yes. Give me more. Oh, the air. Let it blow. Yes. Oh. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Baby, I'm a fighter, never backing down. Baby, I'm a soldier, standing my ground. So if you're gonna find me for my heart, all you're gonna get is battle scars. Baby, I'm a tiger, 27. Baby, I'm a rifle, one bite you're dead. So if you're gonna find me for my heart.
So for instance, this is whatever, right? Say 9-10 feet. We just use that as an example. This is like 5 or 6. So I would take all of this out and then make it the same level so that it could be like a real versus como un closet that you're renting out.
Okay, so just like a small understanding, how much would that cost? Why could do that? Why didn't it? That will answer the question. Why?
4,000 or 5,000, but it'll look 10 times better.
Yeah, but that's not gonna bring me. This apartment's not gonna bring me that much rent for me to invest that much into it. You get it?
Yeah, it's gonna this and that. Yeah.
Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here again. It's so exciting to have you guys here every single week. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel right now before we continue. I'm sad to say that this week we don't have much updates. One of the few updates that we do have is that we're actually on a subfloor that the contractors built. So this was not created. There's some walls being built here in the bathroom, which I'm super excited about. And there's also a wall that's dividing the studio and the 3-bedroom apartment. So here we have the chimney. This is the chimney that I'm debating whether we should completely take off. Since the first day we came into this studio, one of the things that I did want to take completely off was this chimney. However, the contractors weren't sure if we could take it off, if it was a working chimney or not. Along the process, we have discovered that it's not a working chimney. I don't even know why we didn't take it off from the beginning. I basically found out like 2 days ago on Friday, last video when we recorded it, that that it can actually be taken off. So that's when I actually discovered that there's no need for it. Before then, we were just going to, we took off whatever space you see here. So it was like almost a quarter bigger. And we took that off, but I just found out that we could completely take it out, and then that's when we decided to just take it off. I'm not even gonna ask you guys whether you guys think that I should take it off or not, because based on the space, it makes sense for me to take it off, because if I take this off, this will give me a full wall where someone could put a couch, and because they put the couch here, it will give them that space for them to maybe put a dining room table or something. So I understand that this is a very tight apartment, and every inch of it I need. So obviously if I could take it off, I'm gonna take it off. My contractors gave me a price. I wasn't too happy about it because from the beginning I thought that this was part of the estimate and the budget. Right now we're not agreeing on that, so I have to pay for it to be removed. So I decided to get another quote from someone else, another contractor, and right now I'm just gonna see if I could try somebody different and I find a better price. Last week when we were talking about this unit, this studio, the question was whether if you guys thought that I should keep it an open space or should I build a wall. And today I decided that I'm gonna build a closet here. After taking the measurements, after building the closet, it's going to end like around here, and because we can't take this post off, it's basically just gonna leave space for a door, and it's gonna seem awkward to just leave this door space open without a door. So I am gonna put a door and close it and make this bedroom. I'm not gonna even waste time showing you this part because there's no updates. At this point, I am frustrated. My pockets can't handle it. We're aiming to finish this project before the end of this month. It will be ideal for me to end it in 3 weeks. So that will give me at least 1 week to be able to rent both apartment units. So let's pray to the Lord into the heavens to my mom, to dad, and everybody, for them to all come together to help me finish this project in 3 weeks. Págame la renta, ven. Ay, lo levanté, niño. Así es que yo salgo del apartamento mío, colecto renta y con un plato de comida dominicana, ping pong.
Tú la compré comida en Mario tuyo, ¿verdad?
No.
Tú no vas a cocinar para tu casa después de esas
Ya
alturas.
yo no voy a cocinar. Yo me voy a ir sin nada. Y
Le dio duro ella el plato.
So don't forget to like and subscribe. Right now we're in a different property. We are in Saddlebrook, New Jersey, in my one single family home, and I'm gonna show you around what we did this week in this property. So this property has an in-ground pool, and it was not working, so I needed to change the liner and buy all this machinery that I don't know the correct name for, but I'm gonna show you. All this had to be purchased and installed. I've been back and forth with the guy, the pool guy. It got busy because right now everybody's trying to fix their pool, but finally it was fixed, and I'm so happy for the tenants. This property, it is rented, and it's so pretty inside. Unfortunately today I can't give you guys a tour, but you definitely can see it on my Instagram, on my highlights, because I have shown the whole entire renovation in my highlights in my Instagram. So today we're here in my Saddlebrook home, and it's every time I come to this property, it's like everything comes full circle for me, because this is the house that I did buy to move in from Patterson, and it's the house I kind of worked for so many years, and the house that kept me going, because I wanted to move out of that basement. I wanted to have my one family house, and I always said it, like, I'm never gonna leave this basement until I own my one family house. Every time I come here to my Saddlebrook home, I get so emotional, and everything comes full circle for me, because it was a house that I worked a long time to purchase. It was a long time of sacrifice and many cries, and just a horrible time in my life for me to get to this point. I feel like I had to give up so many things in order for me to achieve this one goal that I'm actually sitting on right now. So I get asked all the time if I do these projects with my own money, or do I finance them, do I take a loan? So the answer is I save out of the same income that that property is making me, and I put it to a side for any projects that I eventually want to do into that property. One of the other questions that you guys ask me is, how do I calculate how much to spend on these projects? There isn't a specific formula for these projects that a lot of investors follow. For me, it's just me calculating. It's as simple as me calculating in how long am I going to be able to pay myself back the investment. So for example, the project that we're doing on the property that we were just earlier, if I'm investing $35,000 and between both apartments, how much rent am I going to be generating? How long do I have to rent that unit for in order for me to pay myself back? So I'll basically divide the $35,000 by the rent that is coming in, and if it will say a year, 2 years, I just think that is doable. That I see the benefit into it once I see that it will pay itself in less than 2 years, and that after 2 years I'm basically making profit. So that's a simple formula for me. That's the one that I use. I also take into consideration the fact that how much more am I going to be making a month based on that investment. So if I'm gonna be making $1,500 more on a $35,000 investment versus, you know, a lot of people right now are buying a full house and putting 20% down plus closing costs in order to just get $1,500 out of a full house, dealing with more tenants and having to take all that money to put it into a full house, versus me finding an opportunity within my own property to profit another or squeeze another $1,500. So that's how I basically think that it's a good deal versus buying a new home, you know? A lot of you guys think that I'm a very positive person, and I want to think that I'm a very positive person. I do have my moments because I am human, but I get the question a lot, like, how do I manage to stay positive? And I feel like a lot of negative things have happened to me in my life, and a lot of things that I wouldn't wish upon anybody. But I also focus on the positive ones. I also see my life and I'm able to look back and see all the things that God has blessed me in one way or another, and that He picked me to be blessed in that way. Just the fact that I'm able to speak to you guys every single day, that I'm able to influence people, speak my heart, do something that I want, that I love, that I have the opportunity to influence you to do better, to want to be a better person, to strive for more in life, to get out of whatever bad situation you are in life. It just makes me feel that I'm doing something right, and that's what makes me feel grateful and positive every single day. Honestly, I do think that Instagram is a huge booster for me because I have all of you. So as lonely as I might feel sometimes, you guys are a reminder that I'm not alone, as weird as that might sound. But you guys are always there, and I feel like maybe I get to see my mom through you guys, and just everyone that I may not have in my life, I see it through you guys. What do you guys think? You know, comment below and tell me what do you love about, you know, this journey with me, and if I have helped you and if I have influenced you in any sort of way. So comment below and let me know, because it will mean the world for you to share your story with me, since I'm sharing my story with you guys. I love your comments, I love your support. I wouldn't be here without it, so keep giving me more every single day, just like I'm striving every single day to give you guys more. Love you guys. people, you're like one of those
Hype man?
photographers. Yes, give me more. Oh, the air, let it blow. Yes.
I gotta do my
Give
job
it to
right
me.
in order for
Give it to me.
for your stuff to come out great.
You're like, yes, blow the air.
Bueno, seguir grabándote, la que
Yes.
tú dures media hora.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.